4, to build my life on a firm theological base rooted in rigorous Bible studies. As a preacher, I'm an expositor of the Bible. I cannot teach from a place of ignorance. I cannot just preach about my experiences. I must seek to understand the scriptures so I can teach its message. And knowing the Bible goes beyond knowing verses of the Bible or memorizing Bible verses. It requires extensive study, and I seek to understand that. So I study extensively across the years of Christian theology. I seek to understand what Christians over the ages have thought about and preached about. So I will read some of the church fathers, early church fathers, writings that are about 2,000 years old or 1,000 years old, or I will read from different Christian disciplines, even from people whose core beliefs I do not share, because I don't like condemning people when I haven't understood them. I want to understand where I stand, where he stands, and be able to make an intelligent choice that although I fully understand where he comes from, I don't agree with his conclusions. I don't want to make rash judgments. So I read about all Christian faith. I read about the Catholic faith. I read about the Anglican faith. I read about the Presbyterian faith. I read about Methodism. I understand where they come from. I understand what formulates their beliefs, and I have a full grasp of what they teach. But in the end, I have to also come to my own conclusion based on my reading of Scripture and how God has revealed himself in Scripture. So although I may fully understand somebody, it doesn't mean I fully agree with them. But I will not make a point based on ignorance, and I will not condemn somebody because of ignorance. And so my theological base is very rigorous. I study intensely. I think deeply. I reflect deeply before I preach. And you would notice that in my preaching, I do not quote too much from contemporary Christians. I do not quote from people that, if you are a Pentecostal charismatic people, who quote from people like T.L. Osborne and Kenneth Hagin, not because they are wrong, but I believe my theological reflection goes deeper and wider historically than just what contemporary people think.